Hello everybody, today is May 3rd. It's about noon. It's a Wednesday, and today I just got back from meeting with my student Chuck. It was a really good meeting today. Talked a lot about process and strategies for composition and just perceptual drawing techniques and painting techniques, so that was really fun. Now I am packing up the van with 4 different paintings to drop off at 2 locations. So first I'm heading up to the Trout Museum of Art in Appleton to drop off a painting for the TMA Contemporary Show. And then from there I'm heading over to Princeton, Wisconsin to drop off 3 paintings with Levy Contemporary that I recently framed up. So it's gonna be a busy day of driving. I'm a little bit sad because it's a beautiful day with great light, and you know, I need to finish that larger plein air painting I started a while ago. But so before I hit the road, I had to help Lenny burn some energy since I'm going to be leaving him alone for the next couple hours. Before I head out, I did want to show you an update on this egg temper painting. I was working on this last night for a few hours, and you can see the surface qualities a little bit different across the painting. The areas that look very matte are areas that I just painted last night, and after maybe 4 or 5 days or maybe a week, I'll probably check to see how the paint is cured and start to buff it out just a little bit. I've been doing that after a few days after the last 2 sessions, but what I've noticed is that the Prussian blue will stain other areas in the painting, and I don't always like the way that looks. Sometimes I want to keep that fresh chromatic look, and I think it's a combination of not waiting long enough to do that step, but also that the paint that I'm making isn't tempered properly. So I'm practicing that and hoping to get a better feel for the consistency of the emulsion to water to pigment moving forward. So there's an update on that. So here are the 4 paintings that are getting delivered today. I've already wrapped the frames in plastic wrap. The smaller ones I think I'll be able to put into the box that's in my van. Don't have to worry about those. The other 2 I'm hoping I can just lay face up and deliver that way. This one I might try to keep leaning upright, because I've noticed when I put paintings flat face up in my van, especially if they're on stretched canvas, when I go over bumps in the car, that movement in the vehicle starts to stretch out the canvas. So I think having it vertical eliminates the possibility of really stretching the canvas on its face. So I'll probably have to lean that one up, maybe in the passenger seat on the floor. But this one is on a wrapped panel. It's canvas over panel, so I don't have to worry about the stretching for that one. Otherwise, yeah, so it's an exciting moment to see the group of paintings together, knowing that they're about to go be released into the world for people to experience and encounter. That's always one of the most exciting parts of being an artist, and finally getting things out of the studio for different people to check out and to enjoy. So yeah, it's an exciting moment. So I was about to leave, and I just remembered I never took a really high quality image of this painting for my portfolio or to release prints. So luckily the lighting in here is pretty good today, where I can get some nice quality photos of the painting. And then I also rephotographed this smaller one, Seeker, because I think the image I have from this is a pretty reduced file size. All right, so first thing I want to do is put down a really soft blanket. This was down in the studio, so it's pretty dirty. But I'm going to open this up, and then I can set the larger paintings on top of here. That way they don't slide and bump into anything, and they're really well protected. All right, I have everything for Levy Contemporary loaded up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put I woke up again with my feet in the sheets. That painting will go in the front passenger side up there, or maybe I'll lean it somewhere in here. I'm just, like I said, I don't want to put it flat, so we're gonna figure out a different place for it. Riding shotgun. Just grabbing gas, quick trip, loading up, now we're good to go. So it is just after 1 o'clock. My ETA to the Trout Museum is 2:30. I'm expecting to spend maybe 10 or 15 minutes there to drop off my painting, and then I'm heading straight to Princeton, which from Appleton is about an hour, and then I'll drop off the paintings there, say hi to Shane and maybe Greg, and then head home and maybe paint somewhere along the way on the way back. But I thought it was only like an hour to get to Princeton. It's almost 2 hours from Grafton to get to Princeton, so it's going to be a longer day than I expected. I also left a little bit later than I initially planned to, but you know, I can't complain. I get to deliver paintings to shows, and you know, people get to see these paintings. I'm really excited about that. And it's a nice day to be driving. You know, I definitely get anxiety when I have to drive through storms. So, you know, it's nice that I get to drive on a really sunny, clear day like this. All right, we just made it to the museum. Luckily, I had some change that I was able to find in various pockets of the van, because I do have to pay for parking here, apparently. But that's okay. So I'm gonna do that and drop off the painting. Also have to go to the bathroom, so this is good timing. And hopefully this only takes a handful of minutes, because I think I have like 8 minutes worth of change. So we're gonna bring this in, drop it off, and keep the day going. Stuff on my YouTube channel lately, and stuff like this is really fun to share.
road again, but it was really cool to see the Simpsons exhibition. Those are all original cell. Hey, how's it going?
Love that.
Sorry?
Sorry, love The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, me too. It's a great show. So all of those cells down there are original hand-painted cells owned by one collector, which is really cool. He's originally from Appleton, I guess. And then I was advised to come up to the 3rd floor and check out this show by the past artist in residence, Elise Krista Misch, I think is how you say her name. A lot of these pieces are made with upcycled materials like cardboard and wood, but I really love these little kind of vignettes that she made, these different sculptures, and those animations were really cool. Awesome show. Down we go. Thanks again. Way to go, Kelly. Way to go. Paintings dropped off, signed the paperwork, saw some shows, time to hit the road. It's a little bit after, it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna get to the gallery right around 4. And I just realized that I didn't even use the bathroom. So distracted by the shows. While I was at the TMA, I also got to meet an artist named Beth, who is the partner of another artist that I know named Dane. And the two of them are both painters. They make really cool work. And we've talked a bit on Instagram, so it's kind of fun to get to meet Beth in person and hear more about the Simpsons show. So that was definitely a highlight of dropping off the piece. Thanks, Beth. We're here. Cool. All right, so grab some paintings, head inside. Okay, we're all good to go. Time to head home. That was a success. It's always exciting to put work out in the world. Also, check out this. Look who's driving this truck behind me. He's not looking at me now. Can you see him? Look at the size of these Batman wheels. Look at that. This is the Wisconsin Batmobile right here. This is the Christopher Nolan Wisconsin Batmobile crossover. Okay, we are headed home, leaving Princeton. I should be home by maybe like 6:15 or so. Today was a really good day considering it was like a big travel day. Got to see Shane and Greg, who he and I go way back to my college days at Stevens Point. He helped organize a ton of art events and shows through Create Portage County, and he and I worked together on this Phantom Gallery show party that was really fun to do. and he's working with the gallery, Levy Contemporary, so it's fun to kind of pick up where we left off. And it was also nice to meet Shane's wife, who's also an artist. She's a photographer. I believe her name is Michaela. And she was really nice to meet, as well as their dog, Chase, who was very energetic. Overall, today's been a really good day. If you happen to live near Appleton, Wisconsin, or Princeton, Wisconsin, please visit the Trout Museum or Levy Contemporary in the next couple months and check out my paintings. I also dropped off some prints and stickers with the gallery too, so you know there's different things for sale with the gallery. If you have any questions or would like to see like a price sheet, I'd be happy to get you in touch with the gallery. So thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed following along as I did this big art drop-off today. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. All right, I guess that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.